Hey Scorpio, welcome to Black Star Tarot. Thank you guys for stopping and watching. This is your January career and finance read. Scorpio, so we can get this going and flowing and I don't hold you here too long. I've already shuffled the cards. I'm just going to pull a couple off the top of the deck and then we'll go from there. Okay, so these are all major arcanas, which I've already shuffled and got them ready and in order for you guys, Scorpio. We're going to start out with the majors because I feel that they're the most influential cards, and we want to see like what are the heavy energies going on for the month of January when it comes to your finances. Okay, guys, so let's see who we have for you. First, we have the World. That is beautiful. Okay, you've accomplished something here. We have the Moon. We have the Crown. What else do we have for you guys? We have the Emperor. What else do we have? We have Love. We have Share. All right, we're going to keep that. And let's see what else we have for you. We have Next Level. Wow. We have Writer. And we have Recognition. So you guys are doing the shit to something, okay? And I feel like it's because, you know, you've been fearless. So let's see what we have here. So we have the World card. And when the World shows up, this speaks of accomplishments, okay? Moving forward, okay? Completing things. This is my... I always call it like the graduation card, right? Like when you finally reached a level to where you can do things like share, where you can focus more in your life on the things that you love, okay, where you're in control, okay, with the Emperor card here. So the World kind of sets the stage for you to have these experiences. So because you're going from a place where things probably were a struggle, now you know you're ultimately moving up, right? Where it says next level, you're actually moving up in your progress or in your finances and things like that. The Crown says overcoming obstacles, power play, wealth, owner, boss, taking charge, making progress. I do see that here. Okay, a lot of you with the Moon card here may have like a lot of anxieties about like what's to come. Okay, so all of you are in a different space right now, but for those of you who could be a little worried about what's coming up next, you know, maybe your finances, because the Moon does say fleeting funds here, unknown source, no worries. Okay, I do feel that for those of you who need a little extra income right now, picking up a night job or side hustle may help, you know, bring some money in. But you don't want to, particularly if you're looking for, like, if you want to be an entrepreneur, you know, you don't want to pick up so many jobs that you can't work on whatever it is that you want to do, okay? But for most of you, I feel that you've grown so much when it comes to your finances. Like I see some of you Scorpio where you've set goals, okay? And these goals, you know, have allowed you to walk away from, or will allow you to walk away from the mundane, everyday time clock punching and things like that. Like right now, you're being given like an award, almost like for like a job well done. Something here is definitely paying off for you. Some Scorpios out there, you're literally being guided. Like the universe is saying, here's an idea, do this, okay? Or because you work so hard, right? It's time for you, you know, to be rewarded. It's time for the recognition or the advancement that you've been looking for. So if you do any type of professional work, you know, you're moving up into the next level. Like you are, okay? Someone recognizes all the potential that you had, the leader that is in you, and they're offering you, you know, some new moves here, okay? We have power play here. We have wealth. So that means that there is growth coming in here. So whatever you've done, however you've manifested things, you know, to happen in your life, I feel like it's beginning, you know, to to manifest. Okay, it's beginning to come into fruition right now. So it says recognition. It says your money is looking good and solid. Whatever you are working on now will win you the respect of others. Interesting. You can earn a leadership position or get the recognition you deserve. There is definitely a reward here, all right? No doubt about it. So, and a lot of times we can feel it, right? There's a lot of good energy right now coming into 2024. So take full advantage of it, okay? Take full advantage. You are being guided into something new, okay? Spirit doesn't want you to remain, or the universe doesn't want you to remain stagnant. I almost feel for some of you like that, the wheel energy, where things are just, destined to change. Like a lot of you need a particular, turnaround right now, and it's being granted. It's being granted to you. You're definitely going to the next level. Some of you may have a career in writing. It says your words have power to influence others. Found out how you can contribute. A career in social media management, book writing, content writing, or blogging could be for you. It says use words and visualize it as you write them to manifest more money into your life. So guys, you're really going at this right now. Like you've been inspired either by yourself, but this emergence that's coming in for you is not just going to work for you, but it's also going to inspire others. Like when people see Scorpio come, they're gonna be like, damn, Scorpio, when did you start all this? When did you do this? And you're like, yeah, in secret. So a lot of you, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever plans you plan on doing, make sure that you're doing them silently. Like nobody really has to know like everything that you're doing. And I say that because the moon is here, and the moon has showed up in a couple other readings. So you may have to step back for a minute and kind of keep your plans on in secret until you're done researching and getting all of the information that you need. Okay, so now is the time, if you haven't taken this action, to take this action, because you're being given a leg up here. You're being boosted. Okay, it says you're either about to take your finances to the next level, or it's time that you do. If your finances haven't improved yet, you can be certain they will soon. There's a chance of something extra in the air. So I hear raises, I hear rewards, I hear recognition. I just hear you guys really coming out of a place of not having all that you want or that you need, to now things are just shifting and changing. Like there's definitely change in the air. And just because for some of you, if you're not seeing movement right now, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's not happening. Like things don't happen overnight. Sometimes, to see the change, you kind of have to be the change, so to speak. So if you're longing to be a boss, if you're longing to write a book, if you're longing to be noticed for the hard work, that you put in, you're going to have to, embrace the unknown. Get out there and just be like, you know what, I'm about to do this, because that's how you manifest. This is how you get, businesses started. This is how you fall into, what some would say your life purpose. Okay. For those of you who have accomplished this, okay, because a lot of you are already in this Emperor energy, you've already taken charge of your life, your finances, your businesses, you're really working hard towards your goals. For those of you who have made it, I'm going to say this because it's here, share the love. Okay, share the love. Make sure that, you're helping others, and whether it's your time or maybe money, or maybe just guiding others as far as like, hey, look, this is how I did this, right? It's like, charity work, because each time you help someone else, it just brings you good luck, good fortune, more money. It doesn't hurt, to rescue those who, may be lost and can't, find their way. Okay. A lot of you are juggling like home life, your moms, your dads, you could be taking care of family members and parents. There's all kinds of possibilities out there for you guys, but what I can tell you is that it may not be easy for all of you out there. All right, Funds could be a little low right now, but source is guiding you. Okay, I honestly believe that. So right now, a lot of you could be working part-time, and need more hours. Some of you could be working at night and, trying to make extra money to take care of your families. But these are difficult choices that you're doing or that you're making, but they're also going to lead you to, a better place. Your investments and things like that are going to pay off. It's your efforts. Your effort is going to be successful. You're just going to have to be patient here just a little bit, guys. Okay, things will work out for you, Scorpio. This is like an amazing reading. Definitely got payoffs coming in for you, rewards coming in for you. Like, even if things have spiraled out of control, or when you have a business, sometimes you have ups and downs. Okay, don't let that bother you. Stay focused. Okay, manage everything to the best of your ability. Things will eventually work out for you guys. I just feel like I just want to get a couple extra cards. I'm not sure why, but I just do. Let's see what else is here, because I kind of feel like, there's a hermit here. So soul searching, introspection, solitude, withdrawing, reflection, research. I think I mentioned that earlier, like, go out here and search it up. Okay, search it up. See what it is that, you need to do. Get into this Chariot energy, okay? Stay focused on your success. Don't give up, all right? If you don't know where to start, what to start, how to start, things of that nature, meditation helps a whole heck of a lot. And you know what else helps? Love. Like, doing what it is that you love. How can you not be successful if you're doing what you love? I personally don't think it's possible. I just don't, and maybe that's me. Somebody else say, well, I did what I loved and I failed and it didn't work out. Well, you didn't love it, because you need to try it again, until it works. Like, I tell my kids all the time, if you want to bake cakes for a living, then bake cakes for a living. As long as you love what you do, you will be successful at it. And then you'll be living a life of, happiness, opposed to having to deal with the matrix and, making money for others, being taxed to death and, just really having no control, over your life, or feeling trapped and isolated when it comes to your finances. And if this is you, if you feel, that it's time for you to, spread yourself out just a little bit more, take control of your life and go for this win, right? Don't you want this world card? Don't you want to move out of where you are? It just, don't you want fulfillment? If you do, I feel like the energy is here for you, okay? Communication will be coming in for a lot of you guys. Some of you may be going through energies of just simply believe that you can do it and you got it, okay? The Chariot says progress, victory, control, travel, determination, overcoming obstacles, which is exactly what I said earlier. Like, somebody here is overcoming some type of obstacle here. You've made it. For some of you, you've made it. If you wanted the raise, you're going to get it. If you're looking for a promotion, you got it. I don't know how else to say that. If you're starting a business, you're going to be successful. Like, things are changing. Your world is changing. You're moving. You're accomplishing goals. You're making progress. And a lot of this is because of all that you've been through. And that's what the world is to me. It's a greater understanding and rewards because of all that you've been through, all that you've worked on, all the progress, the planning, the tears, the sweat that you've put in to your dreams. Okay, so Scorpio, you got a good reading coming up. Your year is coming in financially with some changes, but they're for the better.